Good morning. Good morning. All right, let's see. Hi, Yellow. Congrats on first. Thank you for logging in. Hi, Dopamine. Thank you for logging in. Hi, Monty. Thank you for logging in. I'm glad you're still here. You poor bean. All right, I guess it's everybody. Hi, guys. How are you? Did you miss me? I missed you. I always miss you guys, though. Today we're going to do more Tomodachi Life. Hello, I'm not blue. I am Porpor. How dare you? I missed you. I cried only a little. Oh, it's okay, Dopamine. I know. You can't get enough of me. I get it. I get it. All right, let me get set up here because listen, I was half prepared, okay? I'm colorblind. Leave me alone. This just in, Neon bullies disabled people. Okay, so now we have to get this going. It looks like it's already going, so I just have to get it to work. And then I do this. No? Yes. Huzzah! Alright. We're good now. Oh, update! Damn it! I just have minus 1120 vision. I don't know what my actual prescription is, but I know that I have pretty bad vision too, so you and I are not alone, Dopamine. Yeah, you're right. I was so ready. I was so ready. I am the most prepared. Oh my god. This is gonna take forever, because we may have to pause Tomodachi Life today. Oh no, it'll be fine. It's not gonna take too long, thank god. I remember back when updates took ages on consoles. How was the traveling? Exhausting. I was tired, and on the way back, we had to shove all of the stuff we were moving in the van, and my dad put 2 tires in the van, so we had less room than we would have normally, and so when I had to go back, I was packed into the car like a sardine. Like, I could not. It was a struggle to get in and out of the car. I was not getting out of that car unless it was absolutely necessary. Like, I was gonna pee myself on the seat. Because it was rough, but it was fine. I mean, it was kind of interesting. The mountains in I don't know if it's Arizona or New Mexico, but one of them were making me dizzy driving through. Pollution, you drive the car and put your father in the back. My dad was in the back with me. My mom went too, so it was just all 4 of us crammed into the thing. Oh, are Nira and I fighting?
Grr. I'm in the middle of a fight.
Oh no. Who's driving? My mom. My mom was a trooper. She drove in one sitting the whole way up and the whole way back. Like, we took a nap at the hotel, picked up hers, and then came back. And that was it. She drove the whole time. It was a 14-hour drive. Both, like, okay.
Grr.
I need to see who your best friend is. Fuck. Ultra friends. So good friends, super in love. Hannah, I guess it's your turn. She's so Ryan Gosling coded. My mom? Do you think Hannah's gonna do it? Yeah, she drives. She did. She was a trooper the whole time through, but then went on the way, like, so we had to get her cat in the crate. And she was once an outside cat and was not super, like, associated or introduced to humans or anything like that. And we tried to give her a sedative first, and she didn't handle it very well, which is, like, understandable. And so then my mom, who's like the cat whisperer, tried to pick her up and shove her into the crate, and it didn't work super well. My mom actually got an infection from it and everything, so they put her on antibiotics and everything. So it was bad. It was a rough trip, but we got it home okay. We were glad afterwards that we had done it in one trip, but it was rough for the time it was happening.
Sorry about before.
Thank you for logging in. We made. Yeah, you and I could never be mad at each other.
Too.
Best friend. Best friend. But yeah, it was alright. It was just sort of stressful and long. Multiple day trips cost so much because of accommodation. Well, that's why we decided to go up, and because on the way up we found a hotel, but on the way back we could not find a hotel that fit within our price range that also allowed pets
We were able to
that
clear the
was
air.
in the area that we would have stopped. So we kind of just had to make it work. Like, we didn't really have much of a choice. We just had to.
Huh. Haven't seen you in a little while.
I know.
Leon,
I'm sorry. It's been a week.
I want to gather the roommates to express our appreciation to Miss Blank.
Great idea.
What should we say?
Say, keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work. Let's do this.
There you go. Yeah. Congratulate Miss Kling on his hard work. But yeah, hotels are expensive. They're expensive.
Miss Blank,
The hotel we ended up staying at was
was
nice. It was just it was
What's
fine.
going on? This is out of the blue.
Somebody drove across the
Keep up
border
the
and hit
good
him in
work.
blankets when entering some
Keep up the good
Airbnbs.
work.
Hey, if
Keep up the
he's
good work.
silent enough to let that happen,
Keep up the
then
good
like,
work.
yeah, do it. There was one hotel we looked at that was
Wow.
like, I think
Keep
it
up the
was
good work.
75
forget
bucks for the
this for
pet
the rest of
fee,
my
and
life.
then just on the chance that your animal caused damage, like scratched up the chair
My heart
or
is so full. It may just
the
burst.
floor or whatever, they would charge $150 more for reparation fee. And it was just like, it's insane. Like, I don't think that the cat would have done anything, but like the chance is just too much.
Good to see you. It's been a while.
My dog was illegal,
Go for some
a
breakfast.
real criminal. To be fair, he was a literal demon when he was alive. And now he's dead. He's gone back home. He's back home. She liked it. Thank you, Zin. Oops. Oh, Nines? What does Nines have to say? He went back to hell. Not all dogs go to heaven. He definitely didn't go.
I'm not even sure what this feeling is. I can't hold back my feelings for
Oh
her.
god. Go for it. Do it. I
Where
want to see
should
how this turns
confess my
out.
love?
Do it at the Ferris wheel.
How should I confess my feelings?
Cutely.
Should I
Made
change
him
what I'm
like more
wearing
trauma
first?
bonded. Me like him more like trauma bonded with that dog. Hey, at least you got along. At least you got on. You look great, Nines. I'm sure this is gonna turn out
Alright.
well. There's no
It's
way this
time
is
to
going
suck
to end up
myself
poorly.
and say how I really feel.
I will be shocked. It says Hearst is only kind of getting along with him, so maybe. I have so many stories about Zeke. Yeah,
The Ferris wheel of love,
the Ferris wheel of
gradually
love.
ascending, nearing their peak.
My feelings for
My
you
feelings for you are nearing the
me
peak
too.
Listen to our hearts beat. Thump thump. Thump thump. Thump thump.
Oh no.
Together.
Together.
I would love to go out with you.
No way! Well, I guess they're dating now. It's fine. He attacked venomous snakes, porcupines, baboons? Where did your dog come in contact with a baboon to fuck it up? Dug through doors and backflipped off. What kind of dog was this? I'm so glad that you two are together. Jack Russell. I'm not familiar with that off the name. I have to go look it up. Huh, there we go. You don't sound. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for the 9S.
I speak with a loud.
Can't you tell? Can't you tell? Small dogs made for farms, and it's okay. That's kind of what I was picturing. Okay, so I was right to imagine that this thing was a little rat demon.
Thank you. Dorothy. Yeah.
Ooh, looks like they're on a date. Yay. That's fine. I should not deny her happiness if that's what she wants. Who should we? I'm gonna go say hi to EP. I'll do it.
Oh man, Squidward, did you hear the news about Big Boo's Sundays?
I did. But did you hear all the talk about money?
Oh, yeah. I heard about that a while ago. But you know what?
Ugh.
We never finished talking
It was a
about
rat demon got me banned from 3 restaurants. Why?
That discussion is
Okay.
different
Oh,
than what
okay.
we were
Okay.
having
Hold
about
on.
Hannah's
Wait.
list.
Dopamine.
Right.
Dopamine.
Totally different.
No judgment. But like, why are you bringing your rat demon to restaurants? Why are you bringing the rat demon to restaurants? Sorry, Nira. I need me for a moment. Actually, you know what? Fine.
Ta-da!
Okay.
Chat. Hi, I'm
That's
Neon.
not what I meant to happen.
What's your name? Hello there, Neon.
I'm bringing dogs to restaurants.
I'm
It was
known as 2B.
dog-friendly restaurants, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to bring my dogs. I just don't want to do that. It just seems like such a pain in the ass to have to manage. I don't think so. I'm good. I guess I'm flirting with 2B.
Maybe you could hang out in my room sometime.
Whoa, 2B. That was fast. The dog was not friendly, violated the sanctity of the space. I guess it depends on what he did that got him banged. Alright, Nira, come here. You're making friends.
What's the matter? I just can't move.
He has to get with dogs and people, not rabbits
Little
or
of this,
pigeons.
A skosh of that, and...
Well, then you have
I'm
to wonder
starting
why
to
the
feel
restaurants
better.
had pigeons and rabbits.
I vow to return the favor one day.
Suddenly I
Don't
have the
worry about
urge
it.
to play Minecraft. Nira with his strut. Perry, what did you do here? Oh dear. Why did Perry decide to dress up as Michael Jackson? Yeah. All pet friendly, of course, every pet all the time. The pigeon they had for a couple days, and for some reason they decided to let it walk on the ground. They were 2 Jack Russells. I mean, I don't know. I don't mean to be a hoe, but like, I feel like it's not the restaurant's fault that their pigeon is on the floor in their restaurant. Why is Perry? I don't know. I think he's trying to be the next Michael J. Alright, well, let's go back and go buy our food then. I guess we're done with that. Everybody's got their problem solved. Oh, the ramen is not new. Ah, whatever. I'm buying 4. Birds have cages for a reason. Yeah, but like, if it was your business and you had like a restaurant pigeon, then I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
Yum.
Did it hit the window? What, did it try to fly out or what? Luz, how is your Artfight stuff going? Or is it?
My love Hondi stays at tomorrow.
I'm still doing my
Good to
references,
see you.
but
It's been a while.
if I had a restaurant pigeon, I wouldn't let dogs in. Fair, I guess. Fair, I guess. It wasn't a pet pigeon, I see.
Yum.
Haven't even started still doing commissions. No, I feel it. I haven't done all my reference sheets yet. I wanted to get them done while I was on the trip, but unfortunately the roads did not allow that. Are you eating toast?
Well,
There you go.
yum.
Oof. Nobody likes the shrimp. The rabbit one was because they had some rabbits and they managed to escape and Zeke found them first. Oh, that's sad.
Morning.
It says near Azaram.
Yum.
They liked it. Another one got hit by a car. It was a very sad day, that was. Were you here, Derpamine, when I talked about the deer we saw on the way to get on our road trip? Whoa. Well, that's nice.
Huh.
Hannah got appraised
Good to see
professionally.
you. It's been
I know, it's been a while. It's because I was driving.
yum.
I wasn't here, let me hear. You look so disturbed. I've never seen that before. Hannah got checked up and down to see what her worth was. No, yeah, so on our trip, we were driving on the highway and we saw a part of a deer and it was fresh. It was bloody and fresh and you could see the entrance. It was bad. It was bad, right?
Suck.
Well, we saw the state trooper pulling onto the road, like he had just gotten the call to handle it. And we drove a little further down the road and we saw the guy and the other half of the deer, and the guy was pulled off on the side of the road with his hazards on, and he was laying underneath the
Yum.
car checking to see what all had gotten into the undercarriage. It must have just happened, because, like I said, the guy had just pulled off and the deer was still there, and the state trooper was just pulling onto the road to take a look at it. It was fucking nasty, dude. It was so sad to see, too, because it was just like, it's just sad. It was sad. I don't know if he hit it and dragged it, or
Haven't
if
seen you in a little while.
I don't know,
Neon.
but that's the only thing we could assume is that he dragged it a little ways for it to tear apart like that.
Yum.
This is not my Animal Crossing villager. I haven't been there in like 5 years, yeah. Here's out the survival instincts of a lemming. Lemmings aren't actually student suicidal. It was propaganda. It was really messed up. Dopamine, are you spreading slanderous lies about lemmings and deers? Deer? Singular? Deer? Deer but plural?
Hello.
My friend just totaled his car on a deer. It makes me want to drive.
Yum.
No, I want to drive back home. Flying is so expensive. Yeah, you just have to be careful. You just have to watch. Really watch for wildlife. Or wildlifes. You know, honestly, we didn't see a whole lot of wildlife. We saw like 2 or 3 deer. But that was pretty much it. And then like some birds and stuff. But we didn't. I mean, cows. There are a lot more cows in the desert than you would expect. Like the video of the lemmings jumping off a cliff was some people chased them off the cliff. People
I'll
just
check
kind of
it out
based their
later.
opinion. That's shitty. That's the thing. He was going from Colorado back to Kansas at 3 a.m. pitch back, and it just spawned in. Maybe he should not be driving at 3 a.m. if he can't see when deer are on the side of the road. You just have to be careful in wildlife areas because you never know. They do have a tendency to just dart out in the road.
That's too much.
You almost
for
hit a
me right
seal? Where were you that a seal was? That a seal was in the road. You think? Yes, I do think. Cape Town. Texas?
Live and breath the
Not
memento.
Texas. What is that? Is that Texas?
Good to see you.
Some of the landscapes were really cool too. It's just, I don't know. I think I really got homesick when we drove through like the mountains in Arizona. It was like the same but different. It was weird. South Africa, got it. You know, the interstate is a wildlife area, so fun, yeah. Do those wildlife bridges do anything? Do we know?
Thank you.
We also have Dick Dick, and I love those silly creatures. Those are a type of deer, aren't they? There's other people call them Hyrax. I've never heard anybody call them a Hyrax. Hyrax. Wow, thanks, Zin. Everything's a type of deer if you squint hard enough. Sorry, I got them confused with Dusty. I don't know what that is either. Miku is breaking it down in the background. Look at her. She bopping back there. Dusty are called Hyraxes, and I do like Dick Dick. I like that they cry all the time. That's not nice.
Okay. Good to see you.
Oh look, SpongeBob and Mr. Krabs are hanging out.
Yum.
I'm kind of surprised nobody's tried to make a move on Mr. Krabs yet.
Rather music. Flying on.
Huh. Ahoy hoy. Neon.
Hi, Nines.
Yum.
He's signing him up for unpaid overtime. No, he has to pay Mr. Krabs. There's been a couple of episodes that say that he has to pay Mr. Krabs for working, right? It just depends on the day. Oh, Nines. What quirks should we give you? I think we already did this. And I didn't see anything that popped out at me. Here, take a camera. For the privilege of working at the Krusty Krab.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, you're done. Eepy, are you enjoying floor time? I'm sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
Yum.
Eepy hasn't really made any friends yet. I'm kind of surprised. Like, they have acquaintances, but there's no, like, friends. And Mr. Krabs' gal to turn around and go, a party is a party. Patty. That makes more sense. A patty is a patty.
Haven't seen you in a little while.
I love my phone. Listen, where would we be without autocorrect? Mine has given up on me at this point. I feel like sometimes it really tries, and other times it's like you make shit up all the time. I don't know. Sending unsolicited dick pics and Dusty pics. That's silly. Alright, let's see these. Oh my god! It's screaming at me.
I feel a bit more like myself.
The Dick Dicks are cute. The Dussies are horrifying. They look like they are from hell. Oh!
We interrupt to bring you some breaking
Wow, it's crazy
news.
to see Hannah without her Teletubby outfit.
We've just received some wonderful news. An event is being held in honor of Neon and to celebrate 100 boosts to island residents' happiness levels. Let's go live to the event. Can you hear us, SpongeBob? This is SpongeBob, reporting from the scene. Happiness levels have been raised over 100 times, so as you can see, Tomo Drama residents have gathered to show their appreciation of Neon.
Oh, look at them all dancing. Thanks, Nira.
Neon.
We give you
Our
our
eternal
eternal
thanks.
thanks.
That's silly. I got a platinum trophy.
and that's all from here.
That's silly. Yes,
What a
he's scary.
wonderful performance. And a remarkable
Hey, sorry I'm
way to
late.
express
Ah,
appreciation
damn it,
for Neon.
Guinness.
It truly warms the heart.
Yeah, we're gonna have to dock your
So,
pay.
Hannah,
Sorry.
interrupt today.
You can't be late for Neon streams. That's not how this works. Hi, Guinness. How are you?
Whoa,
You guys are
Neon,
getting paid.
it's been
Hi, Spong.
yum.
Yeah, I'm sending premium dick pics. They aren't free. Alright, Perry, what's up? Sure. God, I hate it. I wish he would not. Haha! I win! I win! I snuck up on Perry the Platypus. About 98% done with Jessica's portrait. Are you happy with how it's coming out, Guinness? Wind up teeth. What's up, Pixel?
Haven't seen you in a little while.
I know, I went on a trip. I promise I did not die. Level up. Pixel's a very bland person. I don't even know that I can... Let's see. Kind of just... It's kind of a flat guy. Yeah, that seems about right. Damn, Pixel slander. It's true, though.
Oh, I feel a
Pixel
little
is just a
different.
very flat man. You can tell him all you want. He knows it's true.
Huh,
Hi, Bobbin.
haven't seen you in a little.
I know. I've been gone. I went on a trip. Eat it.
Yum.
Yum. Mm. Alright, 2B.
Good to see you.
Please come again.
I forgot that 2B had a crush on 9S. Uh-oh.
Yum.
Love triangle. She didn't like it. No, don't... Dopamine. Why are you throwing me around? That's not very
Haven't
nice.
seen you in a little while.
That's kind of rude, actually. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Here we go.
Yum.
Alright, now we gotta go get the wheel. We have to go see who we're putting on the island next. Excuse me. Alright. And spin! Who's it gonna be? Who is it gonna be? Oh! It's Markiplier by like 3 points. We get to add Markiplier to the island. Awesome. Oh, we have to add Sage to the island too on the other wheel. Sage. Awesome. Currently experiencing early pregnancy things. I don't understand how it works though. What do you mean?
Pardon me, could I have a moment? My name is 2B.
Oh, so you're 2B. I'm SpongeBob. Don't forget it.
It's been around 3 times. No, it's double take 3 times. Sorry. My age is showing. I can't remember the endless quotes of SpongeBob. What, Shadow? You want to say hi? Hello. I love you so much, doll.
Orthical. Lymphanora 2.
Alright, let's see what's going on here, and then we'll make the next bean. She's really emotional out of excitement and fear,
This
and the
is for
scared
you.
just she's scared. Yeah, I get you.
I have the same idea.
15 stream streak? That's crazy, Guinness. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for continuing to support me and what I love to do. SpongeBob spins around and Rue needs to duck or get hit with his
I've
massive
got some time
schnoz.
on my hands. Do you
What
want
if
to play
we
latte
take our
art quiz with
SpongeBob
me?
quotes and push it somewhere else? Latte art?
Here's your first cup. Whose face is this?
That's Hannah.
I knew you'd get it right.
This seems
Next
silly,
up,
this game.
Your second cup. Whose face is this?
Who's flickering the lights? That's Perry.
Hey, you're pretty good.
I don't know, this is more of a struggle than I
And
thought it was
finally,
gonna be.
the last cup. Whose face is this?
SpongeBob? It's definitely not. Maybe it might be Tenno actually. Yeah. Is mayonnaise an
You
instrument?
got them. All right.
I always make fun of my wife for messing these stupid games up, like how it's listen, that's not nice to your wife. Maybe she struggles with facial recognition.
Congratulations. You won.
We won. No, I won.
Time for
Only
you.
me. Oh, I got a basket inside of a basket? That's dumb. Alright, are we ready? Let's do it. Let me get my... I need to get a reference here real quick. Whoa. Mark got long hair in that picture. Here, we'll use this one. Okay, so we need square face. That looks right. I also have ADHD, so I don't remember names for shit. Same. And I think Mark's a little more... I think that's the right skin color. And then we need... We need wavy long hair. Yeah, this isn't working. Let's see. I don't know about that. Maybe that'll work. I'm done the drawing. Nice! Nah, that's too long. Looks great. It's Mark, guys. That's Mark right there. Do we get to see it perchancingly? Yeah, you can post it in the your creations. You need to be thicker. That looks better. That's fine. I don't have Discord now, so it's perturbation. She doesn't feel it. That's fair. That's totally fair. Understandable. Reasonable, one might even say. I'd say that's the right shape. Maybe more like this. Ah. Fair and understandable. Have a nice day. Understandable. Have a nice day. No, I think we were good with the, like... I think we were good with this eye shape. He does have black eyes, doesn't he? Really dark eyes. Whoa. He doesn't have very, like, defined mouth. If you don't hate your girl, are you really doing it right? Why else do boomers go, I hate my wife? Because boomers are sad and depressing old people. We don't want to replicate their issues. I want my wife to hate me. No! Come on, guys. You deserve better than this. Ugh. They got married at 18 and regret it, but don't believe in divorce. Yeah, that's exactly it, though. They just don't believe in... They don't believe in being happy. My grandparents in a nutshell. Yeah, my parents in a nutshell. My grandparents are actually pretty relatively happy with their relationship. God, this is hard. This is hard, guys. Mark's face is so hard to copy in this game. The only reason they got along is because they didn't live together and working and would spend time apart, yeah. Do you watch Brandon Rogers? I watch some of his stuff. I watch Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel, so I know who he is. And I used to watch more of his stuff when I was younger, but I haven't really gone out of my way to watch a lot of it anymore. This looks terrible. It's okay. Apparently he gutted like 90% of his old shit. Well, yeah, it's because back in the day, he had more, like, edgy humor. And I think he actually got in trouble for it. If I remember correctly. Is this like a filthy prank thing? I think it's just parts of it were edited out, at least according to my wife. Yeah, it's because it was just too much at the time. Like now, a lot of the jokes that he made were are just inappropriate. To be fair, Filthy Frank didn't delete his videos, yeah. It kinda looks like Mark. Not really, though, does it? But Mark's nose isn't pointy. I guess that looks more like Merc. It's so funny, I showed my friend who listened to Joe G Filthy Frank videos and it broke her. I think we need to give Mark more wrinkle. I don't know. I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get. I think the hair definitely needs work. Too much. I always dislike that. It was made 10 years ago. Everyone was fine with it then. We should treat it like old cartoon episodes where they put a disclaimer, don't change or delete everything. No, I agree. I agree. I gotta go. My internet is horseradish ass. I gotta just like ice cream. Okay. Have fun, Guinness. Parental Floss did that with his old game parodies. I think that it's... Yeah, like, I agree with you. I think that if it was 10 years ago and that's how it was, I think that we should put disclaimers on them and say that's just the norm, that's what it used to be like. But that does not mean that they're okay. I think it was Warner Brothers that has, like, one of the best disclaimers on their stuff from that era. I think that that's kind of how we need to handle stuff like that nowadays. I need to go away from my group. It's gonna some frenetic session. Okay, thank you for hanging out, Dopamine. I appreciate you being here. But I do think that it's just different. Like, the culture around it is different now, and I think that having, like, a disclaimer saying, like, it was different, but removing it just kind of makes it seem like it was never a problem or never existed to begin with, and I don't think that that's fair either to, like, minimize the struggle that people were going through back then. It's a very complicated social issue. I think this is just gonna have to be what my Markiplier looks like. It doesn't really look like him, but it's about as good as I can get. So. How tall is Mark? "5'10". That looks good right about there. Markiplier.
My name is Markiplier.
Male? Female? Oh god, I don't know Mark's birthday. June 28th, 1989. I don't know, Mark was almost 30 or 40 years old. Warner Bros would have just put full blackface into Warner Bros would have just put full blackface into a cartoon episode and still streamed it. Wish they were actually doing well instead of being passed around from company to company. Their preservation past works had always been amazing. Yeah.
My name is Markiplier. It's nice to meet you. My name is Markiplier.
Hey, that's fine. He's not. Mark just turned 37. That's crazy. He's old! People we grew up with are getting old. I don't know, I think Mark is always fast. Let me go back, actually. totally go get her.
Miss Wang. Nice morning. Hey, Vic.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just sad. It's sad what I think the entertainment industry looks like today. Anyway, like it's just such a. To me, it's just such a nightmare. Like it's just so polluted
Huh.
with
Hey
greed.
there. It's nice to meet. I'm Markiplier. I'm an outgoing go-getter. I can't wait to start living here.
Thanks, Mark. Alright, I gotta go fix the island so Mark can actually go places. The island is bigger, I just haven't gotten around to fixing it so that it's like actually goodable. Everything is done for Twitter brownie points of profit, yeah. It's sad, because I think there are some genuinely good things that can be made, but or people have made and just can't afford to be made, or is being twisted by greed.
You're not buying anything.
Oops.
Wait. Welcome in. We're running a special sale today.
I got
Thanks a
Disney will
ton.
put gay characters in
Be
something
sure
but
to
so
stop
minor
by
that they can
again
cut
this
it from
afternoon.
international releases. Well, that and like sometimes they'll just do it to do it, I feel like. I don't know. I feel like Disney in particular is not very good at like queer representation, in my opinion. They're kind of shitty about it. Elio is such a boring movie in my opinion, then I hear it was supposed to be and get even more pissed at them. Well, yeah, no, that's exactly why I refuse to watch it. Because they just refused to be honest about what it was supposed to be. Or honestly portray it. I mean, it's the same thing that happened with, Steven Universe and, Rebecca Sugar. Because all of the gems go by she, her pronouns, obviously. And so, I think it was Cartoon Network told her, you either get your marriage scene or you get another season. And so, she had to cram all of the last season into that season that we got. So, like, what was supposed to be, like, over a long-term thing just didn't work out because they were so bajiggity about the gay. And the show's overall quality really suffered for it. They gave her a movie in future, though. Yeah, but that was years after it ended. That was years after it ended. Despite future being dog ass. But they could have just given her what the series was supposed to be in the first place, and they just refused. So it's the same thing that happened to the Owl House. Like after the like confirmation that there were gay characters in it, they just ended it. Show ended the same year. Hold on. Now I gotta double check myself.
We
Let's see.
interrupt to bring you some breaking news. An exciting new travel destination is now available. A Mediterranean tour is now available via travel tickets at the Wishing Fountain. Sighs of relief could be heard throughout the island, and one resident is quoted as saying, "I hope my roommate is gifted a trip soon. I could really use the alone time." It looks like a wish has already been added,
When did Steven
so
Universe?
someone can leave immediately. Stop by the Wishing Fountain to learn more. Thanks for watching. I'm EP, and you're up to date.
So yes, the movie came out in the same year. So let's see, Rebecca, Sugar, and Experience. Oops. It started in 2013, but they only made like 10 episodes a year of something dumb. Steven Bombs, I think they called. Did they? Oh, Cartoon Network is the one I need to look at, not Disney. Oops. I didn't know she worked on Adventure Time. Whoever wrote this wiki does not know how to write. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, she worked on Adventure Time. I didn't know that. Okay, here we go. So Sugar spent a long time pushing for the wedding episode and other instances of queer representation on the show. She was in her late 20s when Cartoon Network gave her the green light, but not before explaining the stakes. They brought me in for a meeting and they essentially said, "We know that you're doing this, and we know that if we were to tell you to stop, that would be based in bigotry." Sugar was then cautioned that the show could be censored internationally if she continued down the path she was on. Ultimately, they told me in this meeting that it would be my decision if I were going to tell the truth about what I was doing, which in hindsight was a really bold move for Cartoon Network to make, to actually give the decision to speak about this to a queer content creator generating this material. Well, this isn't what I wanted, but this also wasn't what I heard, so... maybe I'll have to look more into this. Maybe I do not have the right information for this and I have to look into this deeper. I'll have to look at this. They pushed back because of profits. Well, yeah, I mean, the censorship. Hold on, let me read this. I think the reason they were so against her wasn't because of the gay, it was because as soon as she aired the wedding, basically all but like America and some European countries canceled the show instantly if companies had spine. They pushed back because of profits, yeah. It sucks. It just sucks. But I think that that kind of media is important. Squidward's going on a trip. I think it's important that we have media that teaches kids, like, about sexuality and that it doesn't just have to be one certain way, because, I don't know, kids learn a lot from their cartoons. I think it's important that they show kids that that's not...
Oh,
not everybody likes
really
that.
Giving me a Mediterranean tour? Thank
Like,
you
how can
so
you say
much.
you're for representation and every... No, exactly.
Time to
That's
pack my
exactly it.
bags.
You can't say you represent and then not
Corsica?
represent.
Corsica?
Say cheese.
I mean, that's the kind of bullshit that Disney's been doing for years, though. And I see people, like, defend it all the time. Like, well, now we're in a more, like, conservative administration, and that like reflects the
I'm a
mindset of the
sunrise
people, so that's how
but
like
nothing can
entertainment
ruin
companies are going to shift.
Say
And I think
cheese.
that that's a very silly way to, that's a very silly excuse.
I'm visiting Cappadocia, Turkey.
Say cheese.
That was a wonder. I have a souvenir for you.
Thanks, Squidward. Olive oil soap. Neat. Oh my god. While I was doing my research, so many me's need things now. Oh boy.
Hello. I go by me too.
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad that there is so much, like,
Nice
just
to meet
no-go
you.
in the entertainment
Me too.
space.
Hi there. I'm Lottie. Cool.
Especially because some of the best shows got canceled. Like, I know, I'm pretty sure that the reason the Owl House suffered was because of the representation in it. But what sucks the most about all these shows is that you can tell that the minute that, like, you can tell that the story had to get crammed into such a short space
Thanks for helping
because
me.
of that.
Lottie, get closer.
Like, the show itself gets cut short and the story feels a little rushed because they had to rush it because that's all they had left.
What's the Lottie? I've gotta say,
One thing that
Nines,
always gets me,
you
people
have
can't just be
such a
gay in
lovely
media
voice.
if they are
Oh,
the whole
come
show or
on.
movie or seems to like center
Mira,
itself around
your
it.
voice
People
is
can't
so
just be
nice.
gay and
I
exist
could
at the same
listen to it
time
all
as if
day,
they were.
every day.
Well, yeah, it's.
Nice means nothing, and I'll tell you why.
That's what I mean. I don't
We
think there's
actually
good
held a vote.
representation of
You won
queerness
Best
in
Voice on
media because
Teledrama.
it is so.
I never accepted
Weird.
such an award. Besides, your voice is so pleasant that they could use it to sell something unpleasant, like a tax audit.
With all due respect, no, you
No.
can make an album of yourself reading the phone book, and it would top the charts in a day.
Sure. Let's leave it at that.
Poor Nines.
Oh,
It's just a mess. Like, queer representation is so. I mean, yeah. Like, why can't somebody who is queer just be queer in a show? Why does it have to be about that?
Neon.
And I think part of that is
My
because
room could use a
the
new
general
vibe.
attitude around queerness
you
is
really
like
think so?
people will choose to
Well,
ignore
if
it
you
too,
insist.
and so how do I say? It just feels like all or nothing with studios. Like, they don't want to normalize it; they want to put the spotlight on it, if that makes sense.
Ahoy hoy, Neon. I think Miss Clang and Lad would be
They're
fast
just trying
friends.
to show off how good they are at the representation, but instead they're just
What should we?
they're putting them under the magnifying glass. Always money. It's always money with Mr. Krabs.
Got it.
Oh, that's not Miss
I'll
Sling.
go round up Miss Clang
Whoops.
and Lad.
I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy thinking about gay.
Lad.
I don't know. I think a
say
lot of
hello to
companies
Miss
just have a
Clang.
tendency to overdo
Miss
it because
Clang,
they think
this
that
is
that's what
Lad.
people want when they won't
Do
just
you feel
normalize
like
it. Like,
popping
you,
it
I, something that makes me sad, and I've kind of talked about
Money.
this with Hurst, is like Hurst always shows me like lesbian
Oh,
movies and
a
stuff like
fellow
that, but
money
they're always like
enthusiast.
sad and depressing
I
and
could
like
talk
struggles.
about
It's like,
money all day.
I want fluffy
But
romance
sometimes I do.
lesbian relationship. Why can't we have that?
Well, did you know that money
You also
is
see how people
closely
react on
related
both
to
sides. On
secret
one hand, they're
boss?
going against God and America.
Now
On the
you
other
do.
two best friends are totally gay and giving each other secret
I
handies
never
all
would
the
have
time because
thought
they
about a
can't hide their
connection
love
between those two
anymore.
before.
I mean,
I'm always up for a deep dive
I don't
on
think there's
money.
anything wrong with
You
like
have
crack
friends.
shipping or anything
Let's
like
be
that, because
friends.
like there are totally characters
friends
and there's totally characters that are coded to be queer, but they can't explicitly say it for one reason or another. Like, that kind of stuff totally happens, and I don't think there's anything wrong with the fandom doing that. But I think that, like most media, they need to portray queer relationships the same way they would normal relationships,
Having
and
them
that, like,
talk about money
not
was
necessarily that
definitely
they
the
are
way to
exactly
go.
the same, but, like,
They've
just
become
normalizing
friends
it. Like,
thanks to you.
if a gay couple goes out on a date, then show them on the date, just passively, like, just have them being a part of the thing. I think that Nimona did a really good job of this, actually. I don't know how many of you watched that movie, but it was really, really good. I think that they did a fantastic job of keeping the main story focus on Nimona and the main guy, who I can't remember his name, which I know is really terrible. But I think they did an awesome job of portraying that relationship, that queer relationship, healthily and properly. Then it becomes official sometimes. Frog and Toad did that right. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't think I've watched that. If I have, it's been years.
I feel a bit more like myself.
It's a reboot or something. I don't fucking know, man. I've never heard of it before today, this moment, so.
Good morning.
But yeah, I think Nimona was a great portrayal
I've been
of, like, an
considering
already
changing
existing
up my
queer
hairstyle.
relationship that didn't make it about
Oh,
the queer relationship. I'm sorry, EP. That's how I imagine EP walks. It just sucks. It just sucks because I think that the pendulum swings too far one way or the other.
I feel
It's
like I'm
either
getting closer to who I truly
it's
am.
too, I don't know, it's too much or it's not enough. There is no, like, in my opinion, healthy, like, normal relationship stuff. As far as queers go, a lot of the time, it's either, like, romanticized or, you know, whatever.
Good afternoon.
Bonjour.
API. Heard She-Ra has good gay representation. That's full of
Who an
5 Sin
ass
Jones
target.
saying that it's from the He-Man universe. I've heard that too.
Bonjour.
Unfortunately, Netflix got rid of it.
Good dumb hoppo.
Konnichiwa.
So you can't watch it unless you pirate it anymore. But they got rid of it.
This is Tomo drama, right?
Which is crazy. I don't understand how Netflix, like, why Netflix gets rid of shows that are Netflix shows. Because this is not the first time
What a
they've done
weird
that.
dream.
I don't know what that's about. I've also heard that, like, okay, so when I
Oh.
was working, I had my boss was, like, a super big fan of, like, the old school He-Man show.
Want
And
to play points
When they
then?
did the remake or whatever and they put it on Netflix, I remember him being so mad because they,
it'll
like,
be?
feminized
Heads or tails?
He-Man, according to them. They, like, made him
Heads.
a healthy man and not just
Well,
macho man.
let's see if you're right.
Already sailed the seas for that show, still haven't touched it. For He-Man or for
It's
She-Ra?
heads. You. Congratulations, you won. Time for your prize.
Oh, they made Adam a twink. He's supposed to be scrawny before he powers up. Ah, I see. She-Ra, okay, yeah. That makes more sense. Sage is frozen. Let me go get me.
Single chat headshot.
Sorry, I love you, but we're going.
Chat, are you alright?
I watched a couple
just
episodes of
can't.
She-Ra. My problem is now, like, in my old age, I hate high stakes shows
I've never seen a
anymore.
case
Like,
this bad before.
I want to watch
gonna
TV to
be
chill out,
okay,
not be
though.
stressed.
Right.
But in the old show, he was always buff. That's probably why. Oh, probably.
I vow to
I'm
return
sure.
the favor
But this
one
was the
day.
same boss that thought
Chat,
that, like,
It was no trouble at
his
all.
daughter wasn't lesbian. Or, like,
Me.
that, yeah. And my old age, my old age. I'm getting old. I'm becoming a grouchy old person. I think that's it. I think that's it for Tomodrama. So we're gonna switch gears and yap about other things. Actually, let's go to the Wear and Wear and see what we got. That's cute. Whoa. That's cute. I guess you are older boomer. I wish Humble Bum would give me a fucking key. I'm not allowed to enjoy the glory that is Rhythm Heaven. Doesn't matter how badly I wish I could. Are you excited about Artfight? Yes! Yes, I am! I just have oh, sorry. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and do it. Half tempted to throw you a $40 gift card and donate the other key. Play the demo. Alright, how long is the demo? Because I do have other plans for stream, but I don't mind doing the demo, because we did start early. You guys are ready to watch me be absolute garbage at it? Although I will say I cannot play it on stream, on my Switch, because the way that I have to capture this makes my button input slow. Eh. It's only stage 1. Cool. Alright, I can do that then. Excited about Artfight? I am very excited. I just don't have everything done, and I was hoping that I would be able to get it all done last week, and I didn't. So I just have to get my shit together. Rhythm. Where is it on Steam, or do I have to get it on Switch? Might only be on Switch. Tycho, no. Oh, Tycho is on Steam. That's awesome. Add that to my wish list. Does it have a calibration thing? Does your capture card not have a pass-through? It's Nintendo only. No, Mike. So my capture card is actually a HDMI to USB converter. That's it. But because of the way that it captures, it makes it so by the time the capture actually makes it to OBS and then to my screen, it's just too late. It's too late. That's why I can't play Splatoon on stream, unfortunately. I don't know where to even get a decent capture card, because they're all so expensive. They cost a lot of money. Why is boop booping going on? What's going on here? But yeah, no. My capture card is a pain in the ass. Hi, King of Slop. How are you? So we're gonna change our thing then. I will definitely play it on my own, though. Believe me, I will get addicted to that game. Art. Dude, my leg is killing me. I am sore. Done. Cool. Now I have to change the YouTube one. Sorry, guys. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for your patience. I think I saw one as $30 for pass-through. Where? Where did you find this? Gimme? You'll have to send me a link after, and I'll look at it after stream. Because if you do have an alternate manner of doing this, then that would be fantastic. Excuse me. So get that going, and then we'll get our music. $15. Yeah, send it to me. It'd be too loud. Is it working? Okay, so we have to let that do its thing. Oh god, Artfight is super slow right now. Unfortunate. Makes sense. There we go. Now we're getting loaded. Cool. Now... sync. And then we should go back to home and open it, and it should be updated. Actually, it should be a lot further along than this. Wait a minute. Oh no! Hold on. This is not updated all the way. Okay, wait a second. Hold on. I'll be right back. Crab, you're in charge. Okay, I'm back. Okay, that should have fixed it. We'll see. Designated my cat in charge. You can't be a cat being blah, 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 blah. Let's try that again. Your cat can't be in charge. Here we go. Hi, Hiroki. How are you? Long time no see. How are you doing? Okay, so put that up. Eh. Cool. This, and then I need my glove. I don't know where my glove. Lost it. Found it. We're good. Alright. The usual suffering has, yeah, I get it. Universal. But I'm glad you're here. It's specifically a Walmart brand, but you need 2 HDMIs. The one heading back to your monitor will have no input lag. It's also USB book. Should work on Linux if you make that jump. Okay. I don't know that I can do that though, because I'd have to unplug my monitor, like, from my PC and do it, huh? I want you to download and overwrite it. Do that again. Yes. Okay, we're done. There we go. Sorry. Thank you guys for waiting. I'm back. It's back. We're fine now. Your monitor only has one input. I don't know. I never really looked, which might be part of my problem because I don't know. I just don't know how to tell. So basically, I do not know how I would fix it. Or how to set it up that I could get it working just fine. Because, well, what? Because you would plug it into the monitor and then you could just unplug your Switch whenever you needed to and leave it plugged into the monitor. Because I might be able to do that. That would make life super convenient. How are you doing, Hiroki? What do you guys think of this background? I don't know how I feel about it. Maybe we should pastelify this a little bit. Oh, the gray actually looks nice. That looks good, actually. I'm working on finals. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me see here. The Switch's HDMI will go to the capture card and the card to the monitor. I see. So I could just unplug the Switch then. That might make life easier then. And then I would capture it by using the USB. A PCI capture card that can use only in Windows, 0 lag since it's not over USB, and you could use audio preview in OBS. I'll have to look into it though. Yeah, definitely send it to me so I can evaluate whether or not I can do it. If I have the brain cells or not. Jinju. This is gonna take some bubbly text, I think. Yeah, that's the perfect text, actually. That's exactly what I wanted. Good. Do you think if I colored underneath these, it would look cute? Like this, with these colors. That's not too bad. And I can send it to you. I literally can't use it without Windows and has no value being in my life. Okay. We'll think about it. I'll look at the options that you sent me. I'll look at the ones that you sent, the one that you sent me that's just the capture card, the Walmart brand one, and then I'll see if that's better for me or if the other one is better for me. Try to figure it out. Which one I would use more. Or which one would suit my needs better. Because my biggest issue is that I can't really get to the back of my computer with where it's at right now, and it just makes it really inconvenient when I have to move things around and swap things around. So I'll definitely I'll get in touch with you and we'll see what's best for me. I don't like that. For some reason, I think I tried to do this before and it did not work out the way I wanted it to. That looks better. So that's Jinju, and then I need to input the flags. Which apparently I don't just have. The advantage of the PCI card is you don't even need another cable going into the monitor. The device is fast enough for you to play off the preview. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll definitely look at... that sounds better for me. I'll look into the PCI, because I was considering swapping to Linux, so that might fuck me up, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'll talk to you about it. Because that's the only reason I could see not taking it based off of what you're telling me is that I'm planning on moving to Linux. So that might fuck me up a little bit, but we'll just see. Elgato's proprietary BS. Yeah. Well, isn't Elgato... Why does Elgato sound familiar to me? Didn't they make the... I don't know, for some reason, that's messing with me. Sexual flag. There we go. They're the most popular and expensive capture cards in Stream Decks. Maybe that's why they sound familiar. Like a name I've heard in passing. There we go. Perfect. Looks good. Do you think maybe I would benefit from having Jinju's like outline? Let's see here. That should be everything, right? And then if I flip it inside out, all of this should be selected. Layer, select, expand by, let's do 20 pixels. Yeah, that's perfect. Where is my gray background? Is that, did I not make a new layer for that? That's unfortunate. I must not have. Whoa, why is my stabilizer so big? Damn. That's better. Shit. Damn, that sounds terrible. Invert, select, expand by 20. Then we light all this back up. That's actually not terrible of a not too terrible of a background. I guess it just depends on what I decide to do. That's kinda ugly. I don't like it. That's fine. I think we can leave it like that. Oops. Nope. And we hide that. Okay, export, let's see. Well, I need this stuff first. And the edges are not necessary. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Done. So then we need Jinju. God, everything is taking forever to load. Because it's just so janky. Images. Alright, we can do this later, though, as long as we got this one finished. So now we have to do Aris. Aris is by far going to be the hardest one of the group. I mean, I feel like I could probably just do this one. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Actually, you know what? I don't want to do this right now, because I need to struggle on my own with that. We're gonna do an attack right now. Let's see who we can find. Shop, discover, characters. Browse. Characters. There used to be a button that you could hit that would give you a random character. Here it is. Here we go. We got Leslie. I can certainly try. What team is this person on? Okay, tragedy. Good. Awesome. I'm gonna just do a bust for this one, I think. Okay, let me see if I can't do this. Alright, Leslie. I don't know how to draw dogs. That's okay. We're doing things, we're learning together, right guys? Maybe the nose needs to be smaller. I don't know how to draw dogs, clearly. The blep. Yes, the blep. I'm trying, man. I'm really trying. It's hard to draw dogs. Furry dogs. I mean, it's hard to draw any kind of dog, in my opinion, but... I guess I would have more experience with, like, furifying animals than I would at just drawing animals, so I guess I can't be too upset, right? I'm not gonna lie, as soon as I saw this was the random one I got, I was like, ah, okay. Alright then. Just because I don't know how to do it. I don't like drawing things I don't know how to do. It bothers me. Makes me upset. Because I want to do a good job. And it's hard to do a good job when I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so... That might be too big. Might be too big. It depends on how floppy the... You know what, let's make the ear actually a flop. I have never studied dog ears. It's pretty obvious, I think. It's coming out okay, though, I think. I think we need to do this, and then do the flop like that. That's a lot better. I think the ear might be too wide. If that ear is that big, then this ear needs to be much longer. A true cat ear instead of a dog ear. It's looking okay, I guess. Now I gotta figure out how to not fuck this up. Okay, and then we have this here. We got the Tomodachi eyelash. I think we could do a wink actually over here. Something like that, maybe. I'll have to edit where it's sitting, but I think that might be better. Or we can swap them around. They have brows? They do have brows. Something like that. I have to take this and move it around. Yeah. And then take this. See the issue. This needs to come around here. That doesn't look too bad so far. That's kind of cute, actually. Alright, progress. This just in. Neon does indeed know how to draw Neon does indeed know how to draw furries. Huzzah. I need to give him a floofier chest. It's okay, we'll get the outline done. I'm giving him boobs. Oops. Boobs are not necessary. It's just in Neon only knows how to draw women. Which we all knew, I'm pretty sure, but... It does look a little feminine, doesn't it? Oh, Jeebus. Oh, man. Draw a woman, remove boobs. See? It does look a little feminine. Whoopsie doodles. Leslie, it's a oh, it is a female. Okay, that's better. I mean, it doesn't help because I'm trying not to give it boobs, but it's not working. That's fine, I guess. That is acceptable chest itch. Alright, so now that we have this, I think I need to scoot the eye in a little closer, maybe. Femboy then. Oh boy. It doesn't look too... I think I just need to add more fluff. I think the fluff, I need to outline the neck less. I don't know if it helped. Just want to make sure that I'm allowed to attack this person, make sure they don't have any... Okay, cool. Awesome. Am I allowed to attack you? Am I allowed to assault you with art? Does this ear look okay to you guys? Maybe it needs to come down some more. Oops. Like, more like right there. That looks a little better. There we go. Okay, we'll do one more sketch layer, and then we can do line art and color. Oh yeah. That looks fine, I guess. I'm gonna go make food. Alright, Malware, I'll be here. Thank you so much for hanging out. That's better. Alright. You back to drawing like a caveman. That your traits partial art because you back. No, probably not. I mean, I could. It would just be more frustrating and pain in the ass. Sometimes when I'm doing like sketches in my sketchbook and stuff like that, it's just such a pain in the ass because I draw too. I'm pushed too hard on my pen. So even if I try to erase the mistakes, they're still there. Could not draw like cavemen. Also, I really like color. What am I gonna do if I'm a caveman? I can't paint with all my colors on as cavemen. I don't know how people back in the day did it. I don't know. Couldn't do it. God, my head is killing me, dude. I think my sinuses are acting up because of the fires going on. It's driving me crazy. Gonna have to take a Tylenol and an ibuprofen. That is the only thing I can take to make my sinus headaches go away. It has to be both. I can't just do one. Otherwise, it's just suffer. I just have to stay in Pain Town. Just the way my life is. here's the hard part. It's getting the eyes right. There we go. Line art's done. Well, done. The rough line art's done. Now we have to make it pretty. Hi, Nira. Thank you for logging in. How are you? What I miss? Not much. We just did Tomo drama. Nothing huge happened except for Hurst and 9S are together. And then we started doing art. And Crab might have a capture card for me so I can play other games on stream. That's it. That's like the highlight reel. And also I have a massive headache. Now the sleep's catching up and making dumb mistakes on these Timu Saja boys. What's wrong with Timu Saja boy? Alright guys, I think I'm gonna have to end this stream here because I gotta go take some medication for my head. But thank you everybody so much for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I do. I appreciate you guys being here and hanging with me. It means a lot. But I will see you guys tomorrow with more Red Dead. I just gotta, my head is killing me. I gotta get out of here. So, thank you so much for coming. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye!